I'm so happy to have you on my show.
Me too.
On this latest episode of Behind the Shines. It's like a Christmas special. As you can
Oh.
see, we are in the mountains of Arachova. Arachova, Greece.
2 hours from Athens.
3 or 4.
Let's say, yes.
At the Agosar Festival. It's Sunday night, so we're already chill.
Yes.
Only one more social to
We
go.
had a great time.
Yes,
here.
did you enjoy the weekend?
Yes, really.
You like this event? You came with
I love
your
this.
girls from Crete
Yes.
and your partner, John.
Yes, we live in an island. We live in Crete, as
Yeah.
you know. And we came with a ladies' team this year. Usually the previous years we came with couple teams.
With couples as well. I hope this episode will reach people all over the world and they will learn that there's actually great salsa dancing going on in Crete.
In Crete.
Of all places. How does salsa arrive to Crete?
Oh, this is a good question. My partner is older than me, is almost 40, and he was one of the people that brought salsa to the island. He started dancing and loved this feeling of salsa, traveled a lot in different countries, and built his own school in the island.
And then you got together with him and he taught you.
Yes.
You were dancing other styles before?
Yes, but I was dancing ballet since I was 3 years old.
This explains a lot.
Yes, it helped me a lot because I have clean lines and I took this from ballet. So my background is ballet and some contemporary years.
And how many years ago did you start dancing salsa?
Almost 8 years.
8 years.
8 years ago. Yes, it's not a lot. Yes.
So you were how old when you started?
I was 21.
We were quite similar. Yes, I started around the same time at the same age.
Nice.
But I did not dance ballet, unfortunately, before. I lost all my childhood years.
But you're great.
Oh, thank you.
I love Nando.
In another life, maybe you would have been a professional ballet dancer now. Or maybe another style.
I never thought about it because I was not that good. I was good, but I was not that concentrated when I was younger. I never practiced the maximum in ballet as I could, as I do now in salsa.
Exactly. And salsa, is it just a coincidence that your partner danced salsa? Could it also have been bachata or kizomba or zouk?
No, because John was dancing both. We dance both. Okay, yeah. It's normal. We dance both, but he suggested me that we can do choreos, bachata choreos, and we can travel with both, with salsa and bachata. But it doesn't express me, bachata. I like sometimes, but I don't want to create a show, bachata show. It doesn't express me right now.
Is it to do with the culture or the music?
The music, I think. I love salsa music more.
Have you started learning some Spanish also for the salsa music?
Un poquito. Yes, I don't know Spanish, but I started many times and I stopped it at the second lesson because my program is full usually.
You're traveling a lot.
Yes, and it's not only this. We have the dance school in Crete, and we have I have online classes. We have during summer season we do shows at hotels every day. That's where we practice the performance part. It's not that kind of shows, festival shows. There's easier shows, but we practice a lot how to communicate with people when we are performing because they are normal people, not dancers.
Exactly.
That don't want to, they are not very interested in dancing. So you need to make them.
Yes, exactly.
Notice you.
So you have to do more tricks or different kinds of music.
We have I have many things that I do. It's not only traveling. Traveling came the last years because before COVID, I never traveled. I used this COVID period to train. And before and after COVID I was completely a different dancer.
Really?
Yes.
It was like a pivotal moment for you.
Yes.
I hear that from different dancers that I had on my show. I hear this from Maria Malacu. I heard it from Alex Toledo. That during the COVID time, of course, it was a time when they went more in retreat. They took time to work on themselves, maybe set up online classes, and they came out and They came fresh into the world, everything opened up, and it jump-started their career, almost created space for a new generation.
Yes.
So that's quite special to get that out of it. And now you travel a lot. I'm always wondering, you have to fly from Crete every time to all the events?
This is a big problem for us because we don't have one flight. Usually we have the extra flight from Crete to Athens and from Athens to everywhere.
It holds back maybe also some organizers because it's more difficult to get you there.
More expensive.
Your ambition is
now...
So
we need to be even better.
Yes,
so
exactly.
that they don't have another choice.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, is it your ambition to be there and go to all events that you can? Sometimes I think I want to go to every weekend to travel that much and go everywhere. But I think it's not this the goal. I want to have less 2 or 3 per month. And in every event I go, I want to give something. It's not, I don't want just to go and do work. I don't call this work. I try to keep this because if you think this is work, I need to work now. I need to go for social. I don't think about it. I try to enjoy it. Live your passion. Yes. What do you get out of it when you go to events? What is it? What are the things you look forward to? I love social dancing, and I don't care about the level of the dancer. I want to feel the connection, as you say that you love the connection and it's about conversation when we're dancing. I love this. I don't want the other to be extra advanced or to impress me. I just want to connect with many people, and I love this in salsa, that you travel and you get to know many different people, and you see that you're not alone doing this. There are many people in the world doing the same. And it's the thing that I love more in this. That's the best thing, to connect with people through dance. What was your favorite event last year? My favorite event? It's almost the end of the year, almost the end of 2025. I will not say Agozar because it was Agozar. You mean this year? Of the whole year? It's not an easy question because everywhere I go, most of the times I return and I come back and I'm very full and happy. But here, Agozar is special for us, yes. And why is that? I don't know. The atmosphere is not huge festival. It's big, but not that huge. And I like the people here, the environment. It's that community. Yes. I love this place. It's more family, cozy. I love this. When it's very huge and you can connect easily and meet more people, come closer, it's not my favorite. Exactly. A huge event, and I get more nervous when it's huge and chaotic. I get that. And for you, when you go to an event, what are the things that you don't like about the job, the process? What are the things? I don't know. I like performing. I like teaching very much. I like social dancing. I love, if I have an order, I will put first the social dancing. But if you are asking about this, I love all. Yes, I don't know if I answer the question. No, that's. Are there also things about events that you always think, for example, the traveling? Yes, I didn't think about it. Having to talk nice to everybody all the time. Yes, the traveling, I would say, because we need most of the times to wake up very early, and always I never prepared from before my luggage, and I sleep only 2 hours. And this, yes. A little bit more about your own journey. You learned, of course, from your partner, but did you also at some point go out of the island to study with somebody else, or? No. You have a very talented teacher, given where you are now. Yes, he is very talented, but the only thing I did extra was taking online classes during COVID. It was easy because everyone did online classes. They wanted to survive. They did everything. I took many classes from different people, and I did many boot camps. Well, not many, let's say not many.
Let's be true. I did some boot camps with Maria Malakou.
Okay.
I love Maria. What else? That's it. Yes, and I work a lot with my partner. He gave me more also about ladies styling and stuff like that. He helped me with this, and he pushed me because he knew that I can be good, and I have clean lines, and if I use this more and build a brand around it.
Yes.
He's clever. He pushed me in the right way. Yes.
Yeah, and the results are there. And the results, they are there.
Yes.
Yeah, knowing your quality of dance and your social dancing, you're probably one of favorite followers of people that I always hear. It's a beautiful thing. And it's probably also because you really love the social dancing. You have a passion for it. It's very important. I wanted to talk a little bit more about this side hustle that you guys have with the hotel businesses, because that's quite unique. You don't hear a lot of salsa teams that have so many, let's say, commercial gigs, right? I have done in the past also more commercial things for company events, but for you guys, it's like part of your journey, because you have the ladies team, for example, that you performed with here, and many of those ladies, they work with you in the summer.
Yes,
and you go to different hotels.
Yes, every day we have every Monday, for example, we have one hotel, every Tuesday the other, and we have a program.
For a few months, that is? How long?
It's the summer season, during summer season, but summer season in Crete is not 3 months. It can be 5, 6, or even 7.
Wow. For some of the girls in the team, is it their main job, or?
Some of them, yes, in some period of their life, they did only this. For example, Feña did
Yes, they work with you and almost every day in different hotels. And then do you use the same shows that you perform in salsa congresses and change them a little bit, or completely different things?
No, completely different. And we do more salsa and bachata with more commercial music, so that people get connected easier.
So it's still salsa and bachata?
Yes.
Do you also have open nights where you also dance with the guests, or you give workshops to guests, these kind of things?
Sometimes, yes. But when the hotel asks us to do this, we give some classes, maybe to workshops to the guests. But usually after the show, we dance with them. We do animations, or even we show to them some basic steps.
For many people, there might be the first time that they come in touch with salsa and bachata.
Yes, exactly.
It's guests from all over the world, right?
Yes.
That's quite cool. And how is the difference in experience to perform in this kind of environment versus a salsa congress?
It's much more easier.
It's easier there.
Yes, because you have people in front of you that they don't know.
They don't know what's going on.
And you don't know them. This is the most important. Because if you know, when I first did performance in salsa, and I knew nothing, so it was no stress, everything perfect. I did the super nice show without knowing who is watching me. And after some years, I started getting nervous because I knew, there are so many good dancers in front of me watching my show, so this stressed me. In hotels, you have people that don't dance usually.
I was also curious about other differences between these environments, because very often you go with your group of girls, and of course in the salsa congress, you know the people and you know how people behave. Do you find that in the hotel business, sometimes situations are different? Maybe people, I don't know, maybe men are interested in the girls, they try to flirt with them.
Doesn't happen to us, but, because we are not only ladies, we are more, let's say, protected when we are with the guys also. They think that we are couples.
Yes.
But even when someone comes and tells something, is very polite. Never happened something
You didn't
very
have
extreme.
any bad experiences?
No, I will say no.
Oh, that's good. That's fortunate.
We are lucky.
Of course, like when you look at dancing, often there's a part of the performance, but it's also a beautiful woman in little clothes. And of course, the sexualization that comes with that.
Now I remember I only saw in front of me one couple fighting
Mm.
because the guy was watching the ladies. But this was funny. Never happened something more extreme.
You're generally not so concerned for the safety or something of the dance. It's
No,
not
we
really
feel
something to worry about.
safe. It's
Exactly.
a safe environment.
Exactly. And also all the, let's say, contacts at the hotels, it's people that you
Yes.
know and have professional relationships with. Yeah,
Yes.
that's good. It's a nice side business because you get to work with your students, you get to train, you get to perform
Exactly.
and make money. It's not the easiest industry to make money in with dance. Right.
And we want to convince many of our friends that don't live in Crete to come to join us for the season. But it's not easy because it's a long season. If it was only 3 months.
We actually get dancers from outside of Crete to come to your school to work with you.
Usually we have our students and we have only the students from our school. But now we try to open this more.
Here's a little bit of advertisement. If you want to dance with Kelly all summer in Crete, be on the beach every day.
Yes.
You get to dance with this beautiful dancer. You can send her a message and you can go to Crete this summer.
And now
what a great opportunity.
Yes.
I'm tempted almost to come and join you guys. I've never been to Crete.
If you want. Yeah. You will have a great time.
I will love it. What else? I had something in my mind that I wanted to say. You guys are very focused on, of course, the performances, the teaching. Have you ever considered also taking part in competitions?
John used to compete with his previous partner, and I used to compete in different styles, in ballet, contemporary, hip-hop.
Yes. Hip-hop as well?
Yes.
Wow, look at you.
Look at you.
Did you do hip-hop battles and these kind of things?
No battles, just choreographies in hip-hop competitions.
And you were in the other dance scenes until you were 21 or after also still?
Until that period. And then when I met Salsa, I switched completely.
So another important topic that I wanted to talk to you about, I had a conversation about this with Edita before, is if it's smart to work together with your partner, with a romantic partner. Their opinions are divided.
Yes, it doesn't always work. It's not easy because you spend a lot of hours a day together. And this usually makes people
grow apart.
Break up. But I don't know, with John, I didn't have this problem. I don't know yet. Till now, we don't have this problem. Imagine that we spent COVID together.
Yes.
And we were all day together, but we never have this. We find new ways to communicate and do different things so that we don't stuck only to this procedure, because we always, when we rehearse, we fight most of the times.
Most of the times,
of course. It's normal. Oh, no, you did a mistake. No, you did a mistake. Yes, and I'm very strong. I have a strong personality, and I don't want easily to admit that I did the mistake. But after some time, I realize when I had the mistake, and I say, okay, sorry, it was my mistake. I need some time to relax first. But at the beginning, I'm fire.
Yes,
no, you did the mistake. But John is not. He's not fire. He gives me the time. If he was fire and me fire, explosion.
Otherwise, you keep escalating each other.
Yes.
Do you have other tips on how to work together with your partner?
Tips. You need also some privacy, because if you are all day together and you work and then you go eat together and then you have classes together, you need to control. Maybe don't do the same classes. You don't need to be all during the whole day together. Yeah. This is my advice.
What are things you should definitely not do?
Maybe don't compare your partner with other partners.
Interesting.
So this is really bad. Yes, imagine that he or she compares you to other people.
Because everybody has different qualities.
Exactly. And this is very important to say that every artist is very different and unique. And you cannot be the same. If you love, for example, Karel, You cannot be Carol, exactly. You cannot copy her and be better than her because she's unique, she's Carol. You need to create your own identity.
Exactly.
Yes. And you don't need to, of course, at the beginning, you copy someone. It's normal when you are a beginner improver and you just get in this journey. But after some years, you need to find your own identity. If you copy others, I think you cannot succeed.
No. And when you're finding your identity, what did that process look like for you?
This came through time. And
if you had to describe maybe in words what was defining or what is defining for your identity that made you successful?
For example, I have the clean lines I told you from ballet. I focused there and I built my styling and my brand like Elegance in Motion. I try to focus on this part and build this. And of course, I get things from many different dancers, but I try to express my own things. This is what I would say.
Great. Yes. Elegance. You use your background in ballet.
Yes.
And what does it take because I think for many people, this is the question when they are learning is of course, in the beginning, you copy someone and at some point you have to say, but now I also have to do something unique. And this is something I often see people struggle with because they are sometimes trying too early, too fast to be unique before they maybe have strong fundamentals, but they're also afraid to copy someone and just be the same as somebody else.
You need time for this. You need some years to study with many dancers or to practice, train a lot, and then it will come through time, I think. But it doesn't happen easily. You need to find something that you want to express. You need to find your good things. Because everyone has something that he's good at it.
Of course.
For example, me, because I'm tall, I cannot be the best in spinnings. I cannot be a Yamule lady.
No.
Yes. I don't focus. I don't go behind this, how you say.
You don't try to compare to somebody on that aspect.
Yes, of course I train my spinning and my turns and I try my best, but it's not a thing that will be my identity. We need to be clever to see I have performance skills. I have good expression, so I need to keep this trademark.
To put that together, you have an advice for maybe ladies that are trying to build their own brand identity, maybe as an artist?
Ladies, don't be hurry. You need time because I think many people want to become famous very fast and this is the goal. I need to become famous. It's not about this. If you want this, you don't get this. You need to see why you're dancing because you love salsa. You need first to love this. If you don't love salsa and you love to be famous, this maybe you will be famous for 1 year, but everyone will forget you. You need to leave something to the community.
It's wise words. It's also a philosophy I try to live by. I always say that when you do something, it should not just be for the goal, but you need to enjoy the process.
Exactly.
Every day you need to wake up.
Exactly. The process is your life. You need to enjoy it.
Because if your goal is only one thing, but you don't actually enjoy what the process is, then you will, even if you achieve the goal, you will realize that actually you're still not enjoying it.
Exactly. Yes.
You wake up every day and you are excited to go out dance in salsa.
No, it's not always like this. Some days I feel very tired and some days I feel I'm not good at it. Some days, of course, this happens to everyone. It's not every day the perfect day, but I try even in my bad days to practice and to accept this, that not every day will be the best.
If it would not have been salsa that you enjoy so much, what would you have been doing now?
I went to Crete for studies. I studied biology and my first goal was to be a biologist. I finished my studies and I started realizing that I don't want this. I don't want to be in a lab doing experiments because this was the first my first thought when I decided to go to biology. I did though a master on oncology, and after I finished the master, I decided to switch and quit my career in biology, switch to salsa. Yes, because I did this at the same period, and the feeling that salsa gave me was so unique, and I wanted this. I knew that this is a not, let's say, sure job that you can get easily money and whatever, but I prefer to do the choice I want, and then maybe I regret. I will never regret.
No.
I will never regret this. But maybe I would say I didn't make a lot of money through this. Yes, the only thing is...
You took a risk, of course.
Yes, it was not easy to decide this.
No, for sure. When you started working together with John, you were like in your young 20s. He was already a bit more experienced, and he had connections. He was in the scene for longer. Did you feel like when you would go to events or places, did you feel sometimes that people did not take you as serious as they would take him because he's the older, more experienced, and he's maybe because he's the man?
Of course, but John helped me a lot to make me the same like him in the eyes of the people. For example, we did the first show together in a very big festival in Greece, and I was super, let's say, not beginner, but it was only 1-2 years we were dancing, and I was very nervous about the show, and he believed in me, so he supported me, and he trusted me from the first moment. This gave me power.
He made you feel like always worthy of the position.
Yes, yes.
The relationship between the two of you has always been with him trying to put you on the same level.
Yes.
I think that's quite beautiful because we often hear also stories where this is not the case, where the women are used more as like an accessory or the extra or made to feel replaceable.
No, it never happened to me. I was very lucky with John. It's not easy to find this type of people. Yes, I heard a lot of stories, of course, but no, he never exploited me.
No, exactly. And were there ever situations where, for example, you were talking with an organizer or something and they think I only have to speak to him because he's the boss maybe in the relationship?
Maybe at the beginning, the organizers wanted to speak only to John because they knew John, but not John put me in the same level, as I said. Everyone after that communicate with both of us. So I didn't have this bad experience to my...
That sounds like a healthy working relationship.
Yeah, love environment.
That's great.
Yes.
Unfortunately, of course, there's enough stories where that's not the case. What are the things that you appreciate the most about this partnership? That
he tries also to do the best for me. He doesn't look only himself. Basically, he looks only... I say sometimes, look yourself too. Don't look at me only. He wants the perfect for me. He pushes me a lot to do online. He was the one that pushed me to start the online classes, and he believed that it will be very successful if I continue and I could build a brand through it. I don't have complaints about John. I'm a lucky girl.
I love to hear that's some positive masculinity. You're already traveling quite a bit to different events. You've gotten to do amazing workshops, socials, performances. Do you have any specific goals that you still want to achieve in the next years in the salsa scene?
I want to give people with my performance or with my social dancing them that it's about expression, and we need to express more nowadays. Sometimes I feel that people don't express, so they care about maybe the camera that is always around, and I want to give this feeling that we need to express more. I don't have a goal. I could say I want to be the best in the world, but I want to do this and just give love to people. And
how does that work? Like, is that through your teaching and workshops? Is it how you behave yourself in socials?
yes,
How do you spread that
mostly
message?
in socials it's easier. And I like to unlock people that when we are dancing there, they don't look at me at all in the eyes, and they are very focused on
The moves.
on the moves.
So you stare them down.
Yes, and I like to tease them sometimes when they're yes, and then
Look at
they
me, I'm
smile
here.
and they change the rest of the dance.
It's more connected.
Yes, I like this.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Because when you say it's better for people to express and feel more the music instead of just trying to impress. But of course, when you set foot on the dance floor, there's always cameras on you. Very quick, big cameras, maybe the phones. Everybody wants to record the videos with you. How do you feel about that?
Yes. At the beginning, I was really nervous when the camera was over me. Now I get used to it, but I think we miss the point sometimes. It's not only about the video.
Yeah.
When we care about this too much and we don't live the moment. It's like when you're going to a concert and instead of watching the show, you are here recording with a phone. Yes, it's the nowadays problem.
Do you think
But
we should ask events to tell people to use less their phones or not less videographers? Or
it's nice to have the memories from videographers, of course. I love the memories, but maybe the people don't overdo it with the phones. I know when you want to dance with, they want to dance with someone and they want to have the memory. It's very nice and polite, but don't stick to this. Don't overdo it.
Maybe we should have ask organizers to do a part of the evening, maybe an hour, where they say, okay, this is the no video hour.
Many things will
No
happen
video
there.
is allowed. What's gonna happen?
No, just kidding.
Everybody twerking on the dance floor. What do you think? Is it a good idea to ask this? That we say between 4 and 5 in the morning, nobody put the camera.
Yes.
I think people would dance different.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yes. Good idea.
We'll try it. Yeah. For me, I also think it's often a double-edged sword. Of course, it's nice to get the memories and also to share your passion because for people that dance for their hobby, it's nice for the memory and to show to their friends. For the artists, it's nice because also they can show their style and how they work. And also, I think it's nice because people get inspired by it also. And I think part of the reason why we have such a strong scene in Europe for the social dance is we have great videographers like Steve, who's here.
Steve.
And a lot of people see these videos and they say, oh, I want to be able to dance like that. They are inspired to do more social dancing.
Of course.
Whereas maybe in the other places like the US, they have more videos from competitions and shows. So the people think, oh, I also want to dance like the show, like the competition. And they don't have as much the example of the social. I think, of course, it's also the examples that people have. But yeah, I agree that we cannot lose the point.
Yes, of course we need the social videos. Of course, I love them. I also want to have some good dances I had. I want to keep them as a memory, but don't stick to this.
If you can give one more advice to the people that are starting to go to socials and getting into this world, if you could tell us something from like early on.
If you are a beginner, don't be afraid to dance with every dancer because the point is to connect, and it doesn't mean that a beginner cannot dance with a more advanced dancer. We only care about don't make a very rough move when we get hurt.
Injured, yes.
Yes, injured, but we love dancing with everyone. I love dancing with beginners, and sometimes I feel that they have fear to ask ladies because they don't know many moves, so they just stand outside of the dance floor and watch. Don't feel this.
Ask everybody there because it's not about how many crazy moves you do.
Exactly.
It's about sharing the moment with someone. I think that's a beautiful message. One last question for you before we round off our conversation today. Do you have any maybe awkward situations or funny stories that happened during a social?
Yes, for sure I have many, but now I remember once that I was dancing with someone. During the dance, I never knew, I didn't know this guy from before. And he was introducing himself, and he suggested me to go out and have a dinner with me during the dance. Yes.
Oh my God.
It was funny. It was funny, but he continued in a nice way.
In a nice way.
In a nice
Okay,
way,
okay,
but
okay.
yes.
Oof. I think it's a difficult situation. There's always, I think it's not a good situation because we go to the social to dance with each other. Of course, if you want to talk with somebody, you can do it on the side.
Yes.
But it's a bit unfair to ask somebody something like personal or do this during a dance because you're trapped almost with someone.
Yes,
Of course, you can
exactly.
walk away, but
Of course, you're free to go, but
because you're like, wait, you're gonna dance with me? I'm taking you for 3 minutes, and now instead of you think you're asking me to dance, but now I have to talk to you. This is not what I signed up for.
yes,
It's like a bait and
exactly.
switch. I think this is a lesson for the guys. If you want to talk to a lady or anybody that you're interested in for whatever reason, don't do it during the dance.
Don't do
It's
it
not the
like
right
this.
moment.
Yes.
Maybe for beginners, they don't know yet how it works, but I think maybe for people from all the levels, also for the ladies, of course, not just the guys,
Yes,
for everybody.
for both.
The dance floor is for dancing. And if you want to talk with somebody, you can always ask them for a drink after, and then they can say
Exactly, and
yes
they
or
can
no to
decide.
that. Then they can decide. Okay.
Yes.
I assume that you didn't end up going to dinner with that guy.
No. First of all, I was not single, and I wasn't interested in
No.
anyway.
Well, that's a good last message to give to the viewers. And it was so nice talking with you here in this beautiful setting here in the mountains of Arachova.
Arachova. You
I'm
said it
learning
right.
Greek. I'm learning Greek. I thank you very much for sharing
Thank you
your
for this
thoughts and your
invitation.
stories. It's so nice to get to know you a little bit better. I love to have a strong woman in the scene here that make an impact and that have stories to tell and this experience to share with me. So glad to hear the stories about your life in Crete, about the partnership you have, about many of the good experiences you have, and to feel your love for salsa. This episode will be on Spotify and on YouTube. And of course, I will publish something on Instagram. And thank you. It was lovely to have you here.
Thank you too.
Thank you, Kelly. And I see you later in the social.
Of course.
Great. Thank you so much.